Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. I'm Jamey the Spirit Coach and I am here to give you guys a general message. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, as this may or may not be for you at this time. But do feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising signs. There may be something more to your story in one of those readings for you as well, okay? If you're interested in the extended version to this reading, Scorpio, if you'll look in the description box below, you'll find the Patreon link where you can join that community for more exclusive content and extended readings over there as well. Guys, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below how the message resonates. I love getting the feedback from you. I'm grateful to have you here. I couldn't do this without you guys. And I want to say happy birthday to you guys. Happy birthday, Scorpio. It is your season. So we're looking at the divine masculine energy within you. We're finding out, is it being overutilized, underutilized? Is it showing you something? What message does the masculine energy within you have for you, Scorpio? And when I say divine masculine energy, I'm meaning that we all have within us both masculine and feminine energy. Our masculine side is the side of us that takes action towards the things that we've received through our feminine, right? Our creative ideas come through the feminine, and then our masculine side picks up those ideas and brings them to life, right? So let's find out, what is your overall masculine energy for Scorpio, spirit, angels, guides? What is the overall energy for Scorpio? Listening for truth. Listening for truth. I don't think I've ever gotten this card, so I'm excited to read and see what it says. To me, it's connecting with your intuition, connecting with your senses. I'm hearing the Pocahontas song, Colors of the Wind, when I'm looking at this card, so it might, I don't know if that movie or that song has some meaning for you. It might benefit you to listen to that song. I'm also seeing like gears turning in the background here, all behind this lady, and like even like patterns and geometrical patterns and shapes, flowers and swirls. So I like something's got your gears turning, maybe, Scorpio. Something has piqued your interest, maybe. Let's see. We'll read from the book, and then we'll dive deeper with the tarot, all right? Sometimes these books can be a little lengthy, the book message, so bear with me as I get through it, and then we'll dive in deeper. Okay, so listening for truth. Truth speaks to us constantly, but not always in words. It may communicate through a feeling that is hard to put into words, but brings an inexplicable sense of peace, trust, and the knowledge that somehow everything is going to work out perfectly, even if there is little evidence of how it is all going to happen. You're being asked to listen for the truths beneath the words rather than the superficial message of the words themselves. This is especially true for the communications of those around you, the press, the newspapers, the mass media. You will begin to hear fear in the words and actions of those around you, even as they preach love. Listen deeper. Listen for truth. This oracle comes with a message of truth for you. You are hearing something that is not being said, and what you are hearing is truthful. You may feel as though you are the only one that is really ready to hear or see it. Perhaps you've been working in a situation or loving in a relationship where truth is consistently denied. We live in a world where truth is frequently avoided out of fear of what it might reveal. At the basis of such actions, consciously or not, is a deep sense of unhealed, toxic shame. If you or someone else is fearful that the truth will expose rather than free and heal, then some personal healing is required. It is time for letting go of old wounds in favor of a greater sense of self-love and acceptance. You're being asked to love yourself enough to honor the truth, even if you feel you are the only one doing so. Sacred rebels need truth like lungs need oxygen. Truth keeps the energy of life flowing through the rebellious heart. Lies dampen the spirit of the sacred rebel. Even if those with less awakened hearts fear the truth, you must not turn away from it. Don't resent this state of affairs. Perhaps your job is to show that truth can be witnessed even when many may want to hide from it. What others do is always their choice, but through your honorable deeds, done with integrity, you will be set free, no matter what the outcome. You are a truth seeker. Never deny or try to quieten quiet this down to make others comfortable. You're meant to be an agitator at times, even though you don't have to confront people to do it. You don't necessarily have to say a word, though sometimes you will. Often you will agitate in the most loving sense by unveiling truth simply through your knowings. Hold compassion for the truths you behold. Do not use them as knives to cut another or yourself with harshness, but as the clear insight that allows one to loosen the knots that bind, simply by knowing which thread to gently tug. This oracle brings you guidance. If you've been worn down and depressed by the lies, gossip, deceit, or backstabbing going on around you, don't fret. Get out in nature. Spend some time communing with the infinite. Healing will come to you now. No matter how many times, in how many ways, or by how many tongues untruth is spoken, you know what you know in your sacred rebellious heart. That truth is your connection to the living truth of life itself. Don't give up. Just open to healing and know that the truth always eventually prevails. Here is a little healing process for you, Scorpio. I haven't done this for any of the other readings, but I'm feeling the need to do this one with you. So if you want to take a moment with me, go ahead and just kind of find a space where you can kind of just be with yourself for a minute. Don't be driving or anything during this. So you might want to come back to this at the end of the reading later on. If so, that's fine. If you want to skip forward and come back to it later. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do this healing exercise. Okay, so what you're going to do is place your hand very lightly at the front and back of your throat, like this. Hold on. So I would say like this. Very lightly place your hands at the front and back of your throat and say out loud, I now release all vows of silence I have ever made, consciously or not. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I am held in unconditional love with protection and grace. So be it. Let's do that one more time. I now release all vows of silence I have ever made, consciously or not. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I am held in unconditional love with protection and grace. So be it. Now, give yourself a little hug there, Scorpio, and thank yourself for giving yourself that time to do that process. You might like to say something true just to anchor it in. So, like, within me, beyond all that rises and falls, only truth remains. All right? So hopefully that helps you out, Scorpio. Seeking some type of truth, listening for some truth, or needing to speak a truth about something. Just being more authentic, I feel, during this time. Feeling more like yourself, I feel. So let's dive in with the tarot and see what's going on. We're going to look at the past energy for you, the current energy, and the most likely outcome or advice that you might need. For Scorpio, spirit, angels. What is in their recent past energy for Scorpio? Recent past energy for Scorpio spirit. What's in their recent past? Patience. All right. You've definitely been in this mode of having to be patient, waiting for seeds to grow that you had planted. Financial and material changes. Okay. You maybe recently come out of making a couple of different changes in your life. Getting yourself more organized with your money, getting yourself more stable with your money. Maybe looking, with it being about change, financial and material change, maybe you're looking to change jobs or do something different. Maybe even having some options in the past, right? Around changing something in your career maybe, or home, something like that. So, what else can we get for Scorpio's current energy? What is this current energy? Love begins. All right, I like it. I like it, Scorpio. It's the number 1, so a new beginning for you. I feel like you're overcoming heartache and loss during this time as well, healing something within you, maybe forgiving someone, forgiving yourself. This could be too where, this comes in combination with this listening for truth card. This could be where you have began to like pour back into yourself or pour love back into another, maybe after listening in for this truth, discovering this truth or receiving some clarity around something. Perhaps you're healing a relationship, Scorpio, or healing yourself from a relationship. But I think you're coming out of a time of, you may be grieving a little bit right now, because this is in the current energy. So you could be grieving, the loss of a loved one, or just like, I feel like even grieving a part of yourself that's lost. I don't think it's lost though. It feels like you're going through some type of transformation. I'm really staring at this Love Begins card, and my body is feeling like, I'm feeling like vibrations through my body. Like, it feels happy, it feels light. It feels, like grace, If you look closely at this Love Begins card, it could appear that there's 2 different hands here. So this could be like within a relationship, like healing something within a relationship. And if you don't see it that way, or if you're not in a relationship, then it's definitely healing something within yourself, feeling more confident to be yourself, feeling more confident to speak your truth. All right, what is any advice for Scorpio during this time regarding this heartache and loss? Or what advice can Scorpio get? Or what's the outcome for them? Okay, Scorpio, this heartache and loss card, I asked for kind of clarification for that, and I got suffering in silence. So I feel like there's something you're needing to say. I don't know. It just feels like there's something you're needing to talk about, something you're needing to express, some truth within you that you're wanting to share, but maybe fear is holding you back from sharing this truth. I'm not really sure what that's about. But it's something that's kind of it's something that's been kind of like holding you back. And then we've got foundation and achievements coming out after that. Interesting. So this foundation and achievements card, I can't help but notice there's a rainbow on this card, as well as the rainbow on this love begins card, right? So to me, what it's saying is like, this is sitting in the middle, right? This is how your cards are laid out on the table here. I'll show you. If I can hold them all. So this is how it's coming out, Scorpio. So I feel like what's going on internally, maybe on the outside, it looks like things are good, right? Happy, bright, flourishing. But internally, this is what's going on here. There's something that I feel like there's some type of heartache, something you're grieving, maybe, I don't know, something you're holding on to that you haven't quite released, you haven't quite let go of or quite forgiven. I don't know. I don't know if this is something you're needing to express, but I feel like, you know, once you share this truth, you'll be surprised. I'm feeling. You're going to be surprised with the outcome here. All right. I want to look at, where's my book? I want to look at this suffering and silence card here. So the number 9 denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs? Or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. When you learn to let go of worry, despair, and a sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. This card typically follows a trapped in fear card. Yeah, there's something, like I was saying, like something's feeling like it's kind of holding you back. A fear of sharing something. I don't know. Let's see. Heartache and Loss says, this revolves around a disappointment, a sorrow, separation, which can cause an upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have in order to move past the pain or heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. You will get through this. And when you... Like I said, I feel like this is something going on inside of you, Scorpio, that you're not really talking about. You're not telling anyone about. But it might benefit you to share this with someone, you know? It actually will. It's going to make... I feel like it's going to strengthen your friendships. It'll strengthen you. It's going to motivate you more so, too, I feel. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have passions ignited and positive movement forward. So, Scorpio, what are you holding yourself back from sharing? Let's pull some more tarot and find out more. Let's clarify for you, Scorpio, and see what we have. What is this patience card, Spirit? Can we clarify the patience card in the recent past? 10 of Wands reversed. So this could be where you maybe have felt like, you know, you put a lot of energy into something, put a lot of effort into something, worked really hard on something. Hopefully this isn't messing up my microphone. Sorry, Scorpio. You know, 10 of Wands is kind of, it's the end, it's a completion of something. With this being in reverse, though, I don't know if it's something you're not wanting to let go of. This could be also like giving up too soon. Also, you know, like just before the end of something, you're giving up on something. I don't know. But the patience card, I think you've had to have a lot of maybe a lot of self-realization, you know, during this time while you've had to be really patient. What is this financial and material change? 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups is talking about like being offered this cup, but not being willing to receive it, not being willing to reach up and take it, right? Not being willing to accept it. So I think you're like 5 of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold. What the heck is going on, Scorpio? This, to me, looking at all 3 of these energies together, I'm being reminded of like a lack mentality almost, right? Like looking around and seeing where things haven't worked out for you. Maybe like feeling like you're being overlooked, feeling like your blessings aren't coming in, feeling like you're not getting back what you put out, you know? This was in your recent past. But I feel like now you're coming into a more healed version of yourself. But let's see. What is this Love Begins card? Are you feeling left out with something, Scorpio? Overlooked? The Devil. This could be, like attachments to behavior patterns, patterns or routines or habits that don't necessarily serve us, right? It could be addictions to things. It's just, I always think of the puppet on the string when I see the devil energy, right? So to me, it's like letting yourself be controlled by, or like giving your power away to something other than yourself, like just giving your power away to other things. So it's like important right now for you to recognize where you're giving your power away and cut that out, right? Pour your cup back into yourself with the Love Begins. What is this heartache and loss? Strength with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't help but feel again, Scorpio, like I feel like you're feeling like, gosh, I've put so much energy into something, right? Like I have been so strong through this. I've had so much patience. when am I going to get my jackpot, right? Like, when am I going to get my 10 of Pentacles? Where is it at? You know, feeling frustrated maybe that it's not showing up yet. What is this Foundations and Achievement card, Spirit? Foundations and Achievement? 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. So 8 of Pentacles is about, getting to work on something, working on creative endeavors even that could bring you some type of financial success. It could also, indicate like, again, putting your energy into the things that are going to give back to you, right? No longer giving your power away. The 9 of Swords is like releasing anxiety. You need to let yourself get some rest as far as like your brain, I feel. Like in your head space. Your head needs a rest. Like maybe you need to distract yourself with maybe a physical activity or doing something creative, doing something, what are little things that you can do, Scorpio, that, time can pass and you have no recollection of it, right? Like you don't even realize that so much time is flying by because you're so intently focused on what you're doing in that present moment. And you're enjoying it, right? You're enjoying yourself. So really put your energy into the things right now that are going to feel like creative ventures, creative tasks, simple things for yourself. Because there's definitely something eating at you internally, Scorpio. I don't know what this energy is. This suffering in silence, this heartache and loss, and this anxiety. 7 of Wands on the bottom. This could be like competitors, it feels like it could feel like to you that you're up against some competition. Or it may feel like, there's just a lot of things stacked against you. But remain confident. Remain strong in yourself, Scorpio. Listen within. Seek out that truth that's being revealed to you, right? Like, what is this anxiety and fear coming from? Dig deeper into that. Find out. What is that about? What is that about? What is this heartache or loss? Okay, so now what I want to do is pull a number message for you as well as a message from the divine directly from source, as I call it, with our Oracle of E-Deck. So this one is going to be wrong one. This one's going to be a number message for you, Scorpio. Pay attention to your senses when you see this number show up. I feel like it's important to listen to all of your senses right now, because you are listening for this deep truth. A truth is being revealed to you. All right, let's see. For Scorpio, what number message is showing up for Scorpio during this time? What number message? You got 2 of them, Scorpio. How about that? The number 88, abundance. You might be recognizing this number showing up on license plates, on your receipts, like on the time clock. Well, maybe not on the time clock. Maybe not on the time clock. 88, though. So this number to me is about, obviously on the card it's talking about abundance, but to me the number 8 is also about destiny, fate, right? And infinity symbol as well. So it's like karma as well, karmic completions. And then 48 for financial discipline. You were going through this financial material change in your recent past. So I think you're really kind of being tight with your money right now, maybe, Scorpio, not really letting yourself splurge too much. Just keeping a close eye on your money, not necessarily hoarding your money. It's okay to spend it, because in order to get more money back in, you got to give money out, which is, the laws of karma. So, don't be stingy with your money, but also be organized, be disciplined with it, right? So let's see, what message can we get from the Oracle of E for you, Scorpio? A direct message. I'm considering these from God himself. Okay, so we got solar powered and abracadabra. Solar powered and abracadabra. Let's read and see. Here comes the sun. Clear, beautiful light is shining on everything right now. All you need unfolds easily before you. Decisions are a snap as you pirouette into the ease of your own power, of your own unlimited connection to the universe. You can bask in this, knowing that light shines on everything you need to know today. Light is shining on a truth for you, Scorpio. Something is being revealed. I don't know if it's about yourself, something is being revealed about yourself, something, or if something's being revealed about someone else or a particular situation in your life or circumstance, but there is a clearing that's happening here, right? The illusion is falling away. The mask is being removed. And you're stepping back into your own power, right? Like no longer giving your power away to things that don't serve you. And then we have abracadabra. Aladdin's not the only one with 3 wishes. You too have a magical lamp that can summon all you desire to your doorstep. It's a simple matter of making a clear intention and letting go of any fool notion that you have to wait for a genie to show up. You are the magic. Yes, Scorpio, you are the magic. You create your reality based off of your thoughts, your emotions. You create what you experience. So it's really important for you to look at whatever this heartache, loss, suffering, and silence, whatever this energy is that's showing up for you. This is in your current energy right here, right now, Scorpio. So I don't know if there's something that's been eating at you, something that's depressing you, something that's weighing you down, depleting your energy, right? Listen for the truth and release this to regain some more stability in your life, right? So that is all I have for this particular part of the reading, Scorpio. I hope that the message resonated. I would love to get the feedback from you guys. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And just so I can get to, to hear your side of the story and how things are playing out for you, It's always really interesting to me. So if you would like to join me for the extended version, you can click in the description box below and find that Patreon link, and we will hop over there and do that reading now over there. Until next time, Scorpio, feel free to hit that like button. Give me a follow if you haven't already. And check out your sun, moon, or rising sign. There may be something more to the message for you there. Have a beautiful and blessed day, Scorpio, and happy birthday. Believe in yourself. You have got this. You are an amazing individual with a big, beautiful heart, and light is within you, and truth is within you. You just have to listen and open yourself to receive it. So I love you, Scorpio, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week. Bye.